Hi everyone, how's it going? My name is Mitch. You guys can all follow me on Instagram at MLC_tattoos. I work in Los Angeles, California, the city of Montebello, at Art Driven Tattoo. And today I'm going to give you guys a little review on everything about this new Cheyenne pen, the Sol Nova. At first, the packaging is intimidating. I feel like I'm just going to pull something out like this. Have to hit like a 50 mag on the back and shit. That might be a good idea, but we might need like a lawnmower motor on that mother. Sorry. Anyways, so yeah, the packaging at first is big, it's nice, it's perfect. It's the Versace of tattoo machines, if you know what I'm saying. So now, I've already opened this machine, so it is already tampered with. So when you first open it, this is what it looks like a bazooka. Perfect, beautiful, amazing, sleek, matte with the shine of the Cheyenne right there. And the C. See the C? Bam. Beautiful packaging. Now when you open this package, comes with this little Sol Nova thing, little picture, and a little description, quick description of the machine. I read it for you. Durable and a robust machine. Perfect balance through emphasis in the front. 25 hertz low frequency for dot workers and color realists. Powerful machine, very gentle to the skin. Yes. 3.5 stroke, good for lining and shading. Easy to safely cover. Yes. All those things I have confirmed and I agree with them. 100% agree with them. Well, I mean, I have to say they're not lying. It's not false advertising right there. So now when you open this side, sorry, I just pulled it out. One of the sides you have like a little finger hole right there. Just finger the hole and pull it out. Something I don't do. And there's going to be these little grips. Now these grips are disposable for the actual tip of the machine, the Sol Nova. Now these are, I haven't used them to be honest, and I probably will give them a try, just, but it's pretty fine and dandy that they come with 4 of them. Just to try them out, you guys can try them out when you get it. Now, everyone's letting me know for me to let them know of what I think about it. So I just thought I would do a whole review on the machine, the packaging, everything about it, my tattooing experience. I've had the machine for 3 days. I've tattooed for 20 hours roughly with the machine. Tattooing. Here it is. The famous, the one and only Sol Nova. Now, I don't use Cheyenne. I haven't used Cheyenne and I haven't got stuck on Cheyenne. The only thing Cheyenne I was using was their cartridges because their cartridges are A1 bomb. Now, I was scared about the pen, the first one they had. I don't know what it's called. The thin one. I think it's a Hawk pen. Yeah, Hawk pen. I think I used it like once or twice. And I didn't feel like I was gonna buy it because I was so stuck on my old machine. I've used Bishop. I've used a lot of machines, great machines. And I've just never bought any of them because I was stuck on the one. Because if you're stuck on something, why change it? And my daughter's name's Nova, so when Cheyenne released this Sol Nova, I was like, hey, they copied my daughter's name, so I mean, it was meant to be. Come on, like. No, I mean, I like it because when I tattoo, I mean, this little package right here is perfect. This little, how the height of it, the width of it is just perfect. When you feel this thing in your hand, the machine actually running and humming, you will be amazed on what you can do in a short amount of time, how beautiful and smooth the work is. I have not done too much lines with this machine, to be honest, but it feels like it'd be a solid hitting lining machine just because the consistency of that hum and the strength of that motor hitting that skin is just like amazing. Now, let me let you guys know, my old machine, I was stuck on it. I'm not gonna name what kind of machine it was, but I do have a picture of it tattooed on my leg. So that should say a lot. I used this machine on a piece 2 days ago, and I used my old machine on a piece about a week ago. Same size, same detail. The other piece took me roughly 9 hours, 9 or 10 hours. When I used this machine, I took 7 hours and was able to finish it in one day, one session, one sitting. The skin was not tore up at all. It was beautiful. This machine packs the ink in there amazingly. It's consistent. When you hear that hum, it's just, I'm going to show you guys how I set it up and what I mean by that hum. Now this is just my opinion on what I think about this machine. What I read in here, facts. Now, what I'm saying about the machine and how I feel about the skin and the way it lays down the ink, it's all opinion on the way I tattoo. And if you look at my Instagram, you can see the difference in between the tattoo I did a week ago and the tattoo I did 2 days ago. If you really observe it, you can see the smoothness change. The blacker blacks and the lighter lights and everything's a little smoother. Both tattoos are amazing in my eyes. I did a great job. But you can see the difference from when I got the Sol Nova, and you will keep seeing the difference because I'm going to continue using this machine for my everyday runner because I fell in love with it. Another thing you get is this large instruction book, the Cheyenne Bible, also known as the Cheyenne Sol Nova Bible. Now, if you turn to Proverbs 48, you'll find it says that it doesn't teach you how to tattoo. I can't read it. I think it's in a different language, but go ahead and read it. Now, with this machine, get the little thing out. And here you go. Happy Halloween. Perfect timing. Now, this is the cord. Everything will come wrapped, I think, except for the machine. This should come wrapped. And I already opened it. I've already used my machine. But I'm going to let you guys hear this thing hum. Pull out my power supply. Let me show you guys what you're in for. This machine, I don't know what you're supposed to run it at. I'm not a normal person. I usually don't listen. The reason why I've had felonies and been in jail. We're not talking about that. Yeah, I'm not usually the one to listen, but I run it at 9.6. Now listen to that, 9.6. Amazing, right? I kind of wanted to come home and show my lady this hum, but then I might not be useful anymore. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, this hum on it at 9.6 is just amazing. Shout out to the homie Rebel Colors. I work right there with them. He was like, turn it up a little bit. He goes, right there, leave right there. And I ran it at what he told me to. We didn't even look at the numbers. He just kind of did it by sound and feel. And he's like, that's perfect right there. And I started working, and instantly work was smoother, work was faster, work was better. It's an exciting feeling to come to work and be like, I see the difference in my work. I see the difference with the speed of my work. I see the difference with the smoothness. And it's exciting to come to work to a change, which was I was using my old machine for about a year, roughly about a year. So now I totally changed up everything, and now I'm excited. I'm like, hell yeah, let's see what else I can do with this thing, you know? I run it at 9.6 with lining, with shading. My work doesn't have lines in it. There's no lines in realism. But I do use a liner for some of my shading. Now, these machines, like I said, is easy to safely cover. That is a fact. Let me show you why. So first, what I'll have you guys do is take this apart. Actually, I'm going to show you guys. So this comes off. I'm going to show you guys actually how to put on the disposable one. I'm going to show you that real quick, and then I'm going to take it off and show you how I actually set up this machine. Now, I was using the other machine for a year, like I said, so I'm used to my old routine of me setting up and breaking down. So it kind of changes, kind of like took me, I'm still learning on setting it up perfectly and doing it kind of fast. Now, this is the disposable one. I've never done this. This is my first time. It fits right on there. Now this is completely disposable. Throw it away right away after you're done. Feels good. Has a nice little grip to it. It's more round than this one. Might be nice to some of you guys. The width of this machine is perfect. So this one doesn't have to be wrapped, which is kind of a good thing. Now, another thing that I would like to say about this Solnova machine, especially about this part right here, this little glory hole right here, the way it holds the cartridges is just amazing. I can't explain it. I've used different cartridges and different different grips, and I have to say this one has held every cartridge the best. I've used different cartridge brands besides Cheyenne on this machine because I do have a few at the office, and I have used them on this, and it's held everyone great. Now on my old one, I would have the problem of me putting it in there and it shooting it out, or like not going having the right needle depth. It would be out too far. It would come in too close. This one has all around been amazing. So yeah, this is how this goes on. I'm not sure how these disposable ones hold the needle or the cartridge, excuse me, but I'm pretty sure if it's made by Cheyenne, it should be just as good. And I could actually give it a try. Yeah, we can switch off and on. So let me show you guys how I actually set this thing up. So first, I get a piece of this barrier film. I can put this thing on. You can do with it on or off. I haven't mastered this, but this is the best way I can describe it right now. You line it up to exactly where it hits that, to the edge. Now these barrier films that are this size are perfect, so when you fold it over, it's actually lined up perfectly. And then I'll pinch this side, twist it, and fold it down that way. And then I'll pinch this side, twist it, and fold it down this way. Now this isn't like official or anything like that. And then I'll get the little sensor wrap. This isn't an official way to set it up. This was taught to me by my co-artist Jim's Inc. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Amazing artist. Now this way was showed to me by Jim's, and I'm not sure if it's the proper way Cheyenne wants us to do it, but it's the way that it worked out for me. They showed me. Now after that's all tied on there, you can unscrew it, take it off. This is already ready, wrapped, and ready to go. And then you can grab one of your world famous clipboard sleeves, put it in through. Let's try it this way. Now, this is probably my favorite thing about this machine, because my old machine, not all of it was covered in, this is probably the most sanitary machine you can buy, because it's, besides the disposable part about it, with everything being covered, this thing is solid. You don't even have to medicine it after. There's a bag. You put that through, slip it over. Now, this is also a technique that Jim's Inc. showed me. Put it over that. You'll see two little orange things right there. Two little black rings, O-rings if you want to call them, rubber. Pass it. Have the clipboard sleeve. That's the first one. Kind of pinch it and spin it the way you're gonna actually turn this thing back on. Come on here. Sorry. 1 second. Whoops. Spin it. Come back over here. Put this thing back on. Spin it over the plastic. Keep it going. And bam. That thing will be completely sealed in there. It's actually in between the O-ring and the actual metal part. And that will be perfectly sanitary and wrapped and ready to go. Now, this is what it looks like. Now, I usually do this faster when I'm at the shop. If you do not have the little Scentsy wrap that I use, and you only have the bigger one, then you can just rip off a piece of this, fold it in half, and wrap it like that. That also works too. Okay, so now that I have this ready to go, let me show you guys how to pop that barrier film that we put in there. Now, this is a Cheyenne 7 liner, which I shouldn't be using because I'm going to need it really badly tomorrow. But for you guys, it's anything, you know what I mean? Everyone that keeps asking me. So you have that in there. Be very careful. You use the tip of this. I'm not even sure if this is proper, but this is the way I do it. You poke it in there. You see a little hole. You put this little whatever you want to call that through the hole, and you push it through, and it'll actually make a hole perfectly through there. Get it. Find the groove. Put it in there. Bam. Now every time you switch it, there's gonna be that perfect hole, that perfect seal to not let any ink up in there or ink splash around it. Also, that barrier film's on there good. You can easily switch through any needle cartridge. Will fit on this thing. It's amazing. It's just it's got a death grip on it. Now this thing is just amazing. The feeling of it when you actually tattoo with it is just like it's perfect. Like the weight of how it not only how strong it is, but the weight of how it puts it straight directly on the tattoo rather than it being falling back by being too long or being too heavy back here. You having to kind of do this. This is one of the rotary machines that the machine also does help with the pressure and stuff. Besides, if you were to have a super light machine, you would have to use more of your hand pressure to get that dark or light in there, or the consistency to keep it consistently dark or black or saturated. This thing is amazing. So, to all those who have asked me about this Sol Nova machine, I would have to say, go get it. You're gonna love it. It's gonna pay off in the long run. You will see your work change. And if you love tattooing as much as I do, the $840 to a nicer, better machine that runs more solidly and you feel excited about to use your new toy, I'd buy it again. This machine has, in the past 3 days, the past 20 hours of tattooing have been more exciting for me. It's been more funner. It's laid down the ink better for me. I'm sure my clients have left more happier that I've tattooed them a little bit faster and they haven't had to go through so much pain as some of my other clients, which I apologize. Don't worry, I'll get you guys in here and hook you guys up. Shouts out to Cheyenne for this beautiful, amazing machine. I hope to see what else you guys have in store. And shouts out to everyone at the shop, everyone at the studio I work at. And to everyone who did hit me up, I would say just go buy it. Go try it out, buy it, and tell me that you've seen my review and you bought it because of my review, and DM me. My Instagram is at MLC_tattoos. So if you do purchase Sol Nova because of me, DM me, tell me, hey, I purchased Soul Nova, and if you want to complain, you can talk to me. You can actually FaceTime me. But if you like it, you tell me that too, and you tell me if you feel like I described it good or my review was good about it. If you did the same setup, if you feel the same way about how it holds the needles, or if you use these because I haven't used these yet and you like them better, or if anything, just DM me. I'll respond to you guys because I did this for artists. This isn't for clients or anyone. This is for all pure tattoo artists. Hopefully, all tattoo artists see this, and hopefully, you guys. Hopefully, this makes your mind up if you want to go try it out or not. I'll say 100% go purchase it. It's only, I forgot how much it was. I wasn't really, I really wanted to try it. So this machine has made my tattooing in the past few days priceless. So yeah, I couldn't put price on it. Go handle it. DM me, you guys can DM me anytime you want. Ask me more questions. I work in the city of Montebello. Any artists want to come by, say what's up, come by, show some love. We're always all welcome there. Everyone's welcome there. We're welcoming, open arms. Like it's cracking like a doggy, like just pull up. We ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? And also, if you guys need any artists watching this up and coming, you need some tips or have some questions to ask me about life, liberty, sobriety, fitness, food, veganism, straight edgeism, Christianity, anything like that. If you guys have any questions, even though I don't know about it, I will for sure look it up for you and give you some information. If you guys need help with anything, don't be afraid to DM me. And to all the tattoo artists who do have one, I would like to hear your feedback on what I said today about this machine. I would like to know what you guys think about what I said. Cheyenne has done an amazing job with this machine. As far as I can tell right now, I'm going to be tattooing it a full day session tomorrow again. And I will post it, and you guys will see. Should be able to see more difference because I feel like I'm still getting comfortable with it, but I love it. It's an amazing machine, and thank you, Cheyenne, for putting stuff like this and stuff like this, professional stuff, amazing equipment for us artists, because it does make our life easier and it does make clients happier, because the sharper the needle, the more consistent the needle, the more consistent the tattoo, the more consistent the machine, the more consistent the tattoo. So everything does fall in line, and I appreciate Cheyenne for putting this out and keeping it consistent and being just amazing. Thank you, Cheyenne. I don't know if you're a real person, but if you are, I want to meet you. My name's Mitch. MLC_tattoos on my Instagram. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but bye. You guys can try it out.